Hey y'all, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Okay, so I noticed that there were a lot of people who watched the love story or the love reading for Broken Hearts. So I wanted to come on here and do a self-love reading for anyone who's in any sort of hurting. I was just doing this reading and I got 5 minutes into it and then I got interrupted by a couple things. So I am going to just reiterate what I had already done. It was only like 7 cards because that's what wanted to come out. So the first card is doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. Love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember that I myself am love. Feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so that they no longer hold me captive. Health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailment I may have. May I always know that it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. And trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until I see a clear path is shown. Okay, and then I had pulled 2 affirmation cards already. The first being, am I in my head or in my heart? And am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Okay, so let's pull a couple more of those. And then I have a few more decks. We're going to explore some crystals and herbs that you can use at your house. We'll explore what chakras we can really focus on. And then get a little bit more guidance and love, okay? I'm so sorry to see the numbers so big on the broken-hearted reading, but I think it's more common to be broken-hearted than the opposite, right? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Oftentimes the scarcity mindset in that way, like in the way of not having enough money, can make you feel even more brokenhearted and like in despair when it comes to love, right? And am I consistently showing up for you, for your community, for whatever it is you show up for? But mostly for you. Are you showing up for you? And then in those moments where you are feeling really bogged down, ask yourself that. Come back to this reading as much as you need. All right, now we're going to get a couple of stress less. 3 came out. From goal-oriented thinking to flow. The next time you do something, focus on the thoughts you have during the process. How often do you think about the goal or the timetable you have? If you want, you can count the times in your mind that your mind wanders from the flow of doing the goals or the measuring of them. The present moment will keep you detached from peace. In the here and now and the flow. By researching your thoughts and patterns, you can become aware of the power of thought and reduce it. That was a lot of words. From goal-oriented thinking to flow. I'm watching Practical Magic. He just came back from the dead. Thank yourself for what you do. During your workday, write down on small notes all of the things that you have finished during the day. You can use your phone, notepad. You can use a Sharpie in your skin. Remember, like the 90s? Anyway, you can collect notes, all the notes in a glass jar. You can't do that with your arm. On your nightstand at home. Write down even the smallest of things. When you go to bed, have a look at what you've written and thank yourself for all the small things you've done. Instead of thinking about all of the unfinished things at work, pay attention to the stuff you've done. Gratefulness induces positive feelings, which in turn adds motivation to activity. Do it in slow motion. When you feel stressed, try doing something in slow motion. When you do this, you will notice that you are concentrating on it more intensely. When you are concentrating, you will be more present, and being present reduces stress. Okay. Those are all from the Stressless deck. All right, now we're gonna do. Jesus. Okay, now we're gonna look at what areas of our body we can focus more on with these chakra cards. Chakra. I don't want to be disrespectful to the pronunciation, but I also don't want to sound really bad. Chakra. These are swatches, so this is actually a really cool deck. I'll show you in a sec. Let's shuffle these. All right. If you're not really familiar with your energy points in your body, we each carry energy points called chakras. Orange is emotions. Can you see that? Why is this so blurry? Orange is your sacral chakra, so that is your womb area. You can take a screenshot of this, or you can just like go to Google and find information as well. But that's your sacral chakra. So, wow, my neighbor came over smoking a cigarette, and it's like still lingering. I'm getting a headache, which is really cool because I just quit smoking like, what, 6 months ago? Not even 5 months. Ooh, it was really intense. Okay, and then red, physical body. This is your root chakra. So that is your like very bottom half that keeps you safe. The emotions, what emotions you're having with that first card. I know. Ooh. All right, physical abilities. No, psychic abilities. Purple is your crown. So, or third eye. Psychic abilities. Wow, the cigarette smoke is really getting to me. It's really intense. Okay, and then wow. Sexual energy, another orange or sacral chakra. I'm going to say something that might not be received well, but I'm going to say it anyway because it's coming to me. Masturbate. Do yourself. That's it. Moving on. Do it. Again, finances. If we're worried about, that's where you're feeling safe or unsafe. And so more than likely people are looking to sex to make that feeling go away. But that's just entangling other people and their energy, right? Communication. Say what you need to say, right? John Mayer. Was that John Mayer? Presence. Pink. That's your crown. So like your physical body energy like extends outside of your physical body, right? And that's a lot of aura too. So like when you see people who have like really negative energy, you can take a screenshot of this one too. But whatever you're dealing with inside of you comes outside of you, and people can like feel it or see it, right? Like, you know when people have bad energy. It's just, you know. So if you're using sex to try and love, heart chakra, sex and love are not the same thing. So yeah, masturbate, get to know yourself, do it. And to make that happen, let's pull some crazy love notes, okay? Yeah, don't entangle your fucked up energy with others' fucked up energy. That's just gonna be really detrimental to both people involved, both or all. I mean, I don't know what you got going on, partner or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna pull a love note. These cards are big. And then we'll look at some crystals and herbs to support you. And then we will be done with this reading. Come back to it. Go do yourself and then come back to it and watch it again and see how chill you are. Okay, adventure awaits. Break up your routine and live a little, sweetheart. It's time for some adventure. Plan a vacation. Take a spontaneous drive. A change of pace and scenery will do you good. Plus, you never know whom you'll meet or what experience you'll have along the way. A fabulous new friend or partner, a spectacular meal at a charming local joint. The vista of a lifetime adventure awaits. Okay. Choose love. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose the path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration and all transform in the presence of love. So show yourself love courageously. Love has come out in almost every deck that we've pulled. Love, love, love. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with your self-love, start outside by showing yourself. Start outside yourself and work your way in. Sorry, I fucked that up. Showing love to others can be a gateway to loving yourself. I'm really struggling with reading right now. Okay. Again, love on yourself, but respectfully or whatever. I don't know. Accept compliments. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, don't play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and to love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of the compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. All right, let's get one more, and then we'll look into crystals and herbs. Be present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. Okay. All right, now we're going to look for our tools that we can use to embody all of this, in addition to the one I already suggested. All right. We're going to do crystals first. And then we'll do some herbs. You don't necessarily need to buy these things. But just thinking. Herkimer Diamond. Number 46, which is a 10. I have no idea what this is. I've never heard of this stone ever in my life. Let me see. The lighter ones are good for awakening your third eye. Bless you. All right, page 111. Ultimately, this one seems already, just with the symbology around it, that it's all about like ending cycles. All right, let's see. High vibration, high impact energy can dramatically change your world. Yeah, this is for a high, like, powerful energy generators that access the released past life information. Herkimer, I don't know, I know I'm not saying that right. Diamonds make excellent shields against geopathic stress and EMFs. This crystal works beyond the physical level of being. Can you see the, okay. Beyond the physical level of being and bring harmony to the energy and bodies of the soul. So it would really benefit this presence, staying present, which I'm pretty sure we pulled several times. I've never heard of that stone, so you can always get a crystal quartz Those are good for like whole body healing, or amethyst is good for your third eye. Amethyst helps you sleep. So does crystal quartz. I sleep with rose quartz. Selenite looks like this. Selenite is also often comes in wand formation, so you can, a lot of people attach other stuff to selenite, but selenite can be really good for cleansing. If you can't find this, those will all work for the higher ones. Oh, amethyst. We just talked about amethyst briefly. And then we also got aquamarine. These are all upper chakra stones. So stay grounded. Keep yourself grounded. Okay, amethyst. Amethyst is my birthstone, Pisces, February. If you were wondering. Amethyst and aquamarine are right next to each other, which means I didn't shuffle very well. Anyway, at least we won't have to like scavenger hunt. Okay. Amethyst is for inner peace, a powerful protector, purifier, and natural tranquilizer. Amethyst calms the mind and balances the extremes. It supports letting go of cravings, lead to inner freedom, and creates well-being. Amethyst is always a good one to have, and I'm not just saying that because I'm partial. Aquamarine has long been a healing gem associated with the sea and also stimulating psychic abilities. It was believed to protect against seduction. Interesting that that's coming out. Sex and love are two different things. If you are getting jiggy with someone, I don't care how dope the ride, put it in the comments if you know, then the universe is telling you to pull back and go within. There is no reason to lose hope in your heart, since well-being is a state of mind. A state of mind, not a state of your genitals. Okay, let's do one more. I don't want that one. It wasn't random enough. Spend some time alone. Really focus on who you are at your core, okay? I'm gonna run out of time. Shariat? I've never heard of this one either. Again, it's third eye. It kind of looks like a fluorite. Shariat? Anyway. If you're interested in this card deck, this is from a woman named Judy Hall. No, we are not related. But she broke down all of these crystals and it's really lovely. Let me find this one, and then we're gonna pull some herbs. And then, where's this card? Oh, there it is. 115. God, that tobacco made my head hurt. All right, Charoite provides deep physical and emotional healing, transmuting negative energy. It converts disease to wellness. With its assistance, you can recognize that your greatest trauma is also your most profound gift. Accept it with grace. Charoite, I don't know how to say this, re-energizes, heals, and integrates dualities, healing past life disease carried into the present life. In accepting the present moment as perfect, you create the space to heal. Again, presence. Okay, we're moving on. All right, green and blue were the borders on all of the stones. So again, that's throat and heart chakras. Speak your truth. Keep to yourself. And do these go both ways? I don't think I've ever used this deck. Oh, wow, these are all over the place. Good news is that the information for these is on the deck. We don't have to use a book. This is the Wild Medicine Herbal deck by Tamed Wild. I'm pretty sure I get emails from them. Hawthorn. All right, the heart herb. Thorny branch tree with white flowers or oval-shaped leaves. Tree produces bright red berries. This is used for as a tonic, has been used through history to treat cardiovascular system, as well as aid in digestion and insomnia. Insomnia came up quite a bit here, as did our heart chakra, cardiovascular, love in different ways. Also, when we start to balance our heart chakra, we will feel more safe, which will ultimately support our root chakra and our sacral chakra, which are the bottom two, the oranges and the reds. And those are the reasons that people feel like they need to be promiscuous. You're seeking for like a deeper connection with sex, but it's not working because it's too physical. You know what I mean? All right. Mugwort. Mugwort is known as the woman's herb. It can be used to aid in menstruation, promote smooth childbirth, and expelling after birth. The placenta is what it's talking about. It's also known as a nervine and utilized for anxiety and depression. Mugwort is pretty common. You can find that online. Let's do one or two more. We have about 2 minutes, not even. Comfrey. Cultivated since 400 BC, comfrey is used as an external aid to broken bones and slow bleeding. Also known for boils, abscesses, sprains, and bruises. Tea was taken as an internal bleeding, diarrhea, ulcers, and stomach issues. It was a staple in many bags of battlefield medics during historical wars. Interesting. I have comfrey in my stuff for supporting my gums and my teeth. All right, what is this? Feverfew. Used in ancient ways by Egyptians and Greeks to cure general aches and pains as well as menstrual cramps. A lot coming on here about menstrual cramps. More recently, it was known as bitter, as well as a natural aid for migraines, nausea, coughs, and other respiratory ailments. Okay, everybody. I hope this is helping you. I'm going to pull one more affirmation just for practical magic is over and it's a happy ending. What if it isn't true? I don't know what that's talking about. Where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? And what will it take for me to feel free? Feel well. I said free. Same thing. Have a good one.